Soul Tribe, you have to be careful with who you accept things from, whether it's advice or even material things. And the reason why I say that is because on this app and all throughout life, there are always people out there who come to you wanting to help you, but are they really there to help you? I think some people really on and off of this app is here to harvest your energy. They pay attention, believe it or not, people pay attention. And what they do is they watch your energy. See, people know how people who understand energy and frequency and manifesting. Listen, I am a person who I know my light a lot of times blesses other people. I know the words I say help people. The things I do, it's just a God given for me. And I'm very careful with who sometimes, like when I go into spaces or I go sometimes in getting to know people, I sit and I take my time with them because I want to see how they talk. I want to see how they move. And my thing is when I see and hear the things that you say and you do, automatically, mentally, I already took a note of what you're saying. Because my thing is this, if you would do some of the shady shit and the way you talk about other people behind their backs, and then I watch you literally go on this space, I have seen this time and again. People who watch people from the outside. And when I say on the outside, these are people who come to your channel and they watch your fucking videos regularly. In a lot of these lives, there are people waiting outside that literally watch that shit. And then they roll up in those rooms eventually later. Sometimes they do it under other fake false accounts. This happens all the time. A lot of these individuals, they don't have good intentions. They want to utilize you and your resource. And your resource is you and your energy. You have to be careful with who you fuck around with on these damn apps. I listen more than anything else. More than anything else. And I believe a lot of people's intentions, some of them are not pure. So that's why I'm like, okay, so you're the type that, oh, you cool with the way you be rolling and talking shit about other motherfuckers. And then you also cool with rolling up on them like you're nice. Now, I don't like that passive aggressive bullshit. I call bullshit on motherfuckers who are like that. Because I'm like, nah, you're not really there to do anything good. You there because you want to harvest something from them. And a lot of times it's one or two things. Either you want to harvest their energy or something financially they have, or they're trying to grow and build and you trying to get in on that. They're users all the time. I'm telling you, there are a bunch of users just in life, period. And you have to be well aware of that. Be very careful about who you align yourself with. I'm grateful every day that even a lot of the people I've met on these apps, I've met some really great people. And I'm grateful where God has removed quite a few people out of my space and aura because I knew that the journey that I'm going on is so unique that I don't need people trying to push me and tell me, oh no, this is what they got going. I don't want to be a part of that. I got my own shit. I don't want to be a part of anybody else's shit. I'm building my own shit because I'm my own person. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, I'm grateful every day to be in a space where, like, my purpose, I see where it's going, I see where I'm moving, and I'm aligning myself. And I depend greatly on the creator, and the creator is amazing to me because the creator always brings in the right people at the right time. And I'm grateful that the way I move in service, I'm always looking to do the right thing. I don't believe in just being a shitty ass person and smile in people's face and then talk shit about them, or really honestly talk just poorly and down to people. I think at the end of the day, everybody has has something in them that contributes to humankind, and then for you to think that because you so fucking book smart that makes you better than the next person. No, there's book smart people every day. There's people who have street and book smart, but make the poorest decisions. Because why? Their intentions are not pure, and that's why things do not work out for them. Because why? You're trying to manipulate something that the Creator is not going to let to you. This is why nothing will ever fucking work for you until you get your shit together and stop being someone who is utilizing people for a poor intention. And when your intentions are not pure and you have nasty, vile seated intentions, I'm telling you, at some point the Creator's gonna clap them damn magical, mystical energy frequency of theirs and boom, get your ass where you deserve it. Because people love to play with people who are just the purest and kindest at heart. And that's a grave consequence for you. That's why I tell people, you better be very aware of who you be fucking with out here. You have to be very aware. But that's why I say karma comes in good and bad. And a lot of people channel a lot of bad because their intentions are not pure. They're there to utilize you and your talents and your energy. And I know for me personally, my superpower is I am a highly sensitive empath. That's right. Highly sensitive. And one of the things I want to do is help to teach other people who are like me how to really use your energy, baby. Because you are the power. Every room you walk in, you light up like a motherfucker. You light that bitch up. And can't nobody fuck with that because you are the vibe and the frequency. You are the antenna, and you can utilize your powers. That's why I keep telling y'all, I am the original Storm, baby. I am the Storm from X-Men, honey. When these winds start going and I utilize all my energy and power and my emotions, there ain't no telling what the fuck gonna happen to you. Because everything I do is nothing but with love and the purest of intentions. And I know that a lot of people who come into contact with me, they understand, they feel it. They feel that vibration. I have a very strong vibration, but I'm very self-aware and I'm highly intuitive. There's a divine reason why God made me a Libra, because I am lucky 7. It's the 7th zodiac. I am the justice scales, baby, all day, every day, 365, all this life. And a life path 11. I am a master illuminator. I am a teacher. A student first, but teacher second, to help the collective to be better. I'm lucky 7, born on the 7th day as well. 7, 11 are my numbers. Y'all have a good day, Soul Tribe. Be very aware about who you align yourself with. Pay attention to their words and the things they say and do. If they talk shit about somebody else, trust me, they talking about you too. Laters.